Today, I want to touch on a subject that's quite common, and that's perfection. When we strive for perfection, we are driven by our perceived right and wrongs. We, extend judgments, and we really don't like failures because everything needs to be perfect. We are quite unwilling to take risks because that might mean failures, but that also is basically accompanied by anxiety and frustration because we're so we're so focused on everything being perfect that we get into this cycle of anxiety. Now, when we look at approaches that might be different, for example, when we look at, okay, well, does it actually have to be perfect, or maybe we can shift our focus on curiosity and maybe the possibility, what's possible. So we're kind of like open to other things. And when we use that approach, we are motivated by creativity, by acceptance. We are willing to learn and we are willing to risk something. And that kind of like comes with excitement and fascination as well. So it's a very different feeling, isn't it? So sometimes it's like, okay, well, does this, curiosity, discovery, possibility approach close off the search for excellence? Does it, stifle excellence? Well, it doesn't have to be, because we can start by acknowledging how we feel about a situation and then look for what we can learn, for better ways of doing things, and maybe new doors that are opening in the future. So being willing to risk is more likely to achieve excellence than a model of perfection, which is limited by a definition of what's right and how people ought to be. So you're kind of limiting yourself when you have this preconceived perception of what is perfect and what is not. So by opening up a little bit and saying, okay, well, actually, maybe I can look at it from a different perspective, and maybe there's something I can learn. Maybe there is a better way of doing things. And obviously, maybe there are other doors that are going to open up.